the leading language of international discourse, the lingua franca of many regions and in professional contexts such as science, diplomacy, and law, the most spoken language in the world. That the English language bears all three of these impressive titles is most certainly a surprise for no one. Simply put, this elegant West Germanic language has become all but omnipresent in today's increasingly interconnected society. Proficiency in English is one trait most successful people seem to share. Why is this so? One explanation may be a growing tendency for multinational companies to mandate proficiency in English among their employees. For example, global giants such as Airbus, Daimler Chrysler, and Microsoft have instituted English as their official corporate language. It definitely wouldn't be a stretch to say that a strong grasp of English might be the key to your dream career, not just if you're aspiring to become a writer, a scientist, an ambassador, or a lawyer, but also if you're intending to venture into professions not traditionally related to English, such as engineering, architecture, management, or accounting. After all, research has revealed that cross-border business communication, which may be required in all fields, is most often conducted in English. Another justification for learning English is its role as the language of the Internet. An estimated 52% of the world's most visited websites are displayed in the English language, so a lack of English skills might hinder one from taking in a significant chunk of the knowledge available on our beloved global computer network. Other reasons to master English include the fact that most top universities require students to possess a certain level of English proficiency, and the vast trove of excellent English language entertainment available, such as books, films, and music. Given the paramount importance of gaining fluency in English, one should invest sufficient effort into doing it fast and doing it well. In doing this, a classic Latin motto comes to mind: Experto crede, meaning trust the experts. The experts in question are none other than the University of Cambridge International Examinations, makers of the IGCSE, and the well-qualified English tutors at Twins Education. IGCSE, also known as the International General Certificate for Secondary Education, is the world's most popular international qualification for 14 to 16-year-olds. Established in 1985 and taken in over 4,500 schools worldwide every year, this internationally recognized examination system is an excellent precursor for pre-university programs such as A-levels and eventually undergraduate degrees at elite universities. Twins Education is an IGCSE tuition center with brick-and-mortar branches located in Kota Damansara at Petaling Jaya and USJ 9 at Subang Jaya. In addition to in-person tuition classes, Twins Education also offers engaging, fun, and comprehensive online tutoring services to students located as far as Singapore and the UAE. At this tuition center, two variants of IGCSE English courses are on offer. The first being IGCSE English as a first language, and the second being IGCSE English as a second language. Both their first language and second language tuition classes are taught by passionate and patient tutors in possession of at least 5 years of teaching experience and an English-related undergraduate or graduate degree. In order to create an effective yet accessible learning experience for students, every IGCSE English group classes span at 1 hour 30 minutes each. For one-to-one tuition, it is provided at competitive rates calculated on a case-by-case basis, class duration, class size, date of registration, etc., with no hidden costs. Furthermore, group classes are segregated based on examination series and contain 6 to 8 students on average, with a limit of 14 students. One-on-one classes are also available for a truly personalized, stress-free, and comprehensive learning journey. For online classes, tools such as Skype and Google Classroom are used to create a hassle-free learning environment. One frequently asked question is regarding the difference between the two similar-sounding syllabuses. While IGCSE English as a first language is designed for native speakers, IGCSE English as a second language is geared towards learners who merely have a working knowledge of the language. The former, more advanced syllabus assists students in developing the ability to communicate clearly, accurately, and effectively when speaking and writing, and developing a personal style and an awareness of the audience being addressed. All candidates take 2 papers, one 2-hour reading paper and either a directed writing and composition paper or a coursework portfolio. In addition, candidates can also take a speaking and listening test, which will be internally assessed and externally moderated. This component will not contribute to the overall grade. Instead, candidates will receive a separate score on their certificate. The latter, more accessible syllabus aims to help learners gain an ability to understand and use English in a range of situations and focuses on practical communication for everyday use. All extended candidates, which are those eligible for a grade of C or above, take 1 reading and writing paper, 1 listening paper, and 1 speaking paper. The speaking component may or may not contribute to a student's overall grade. This may be determined by the student. Since its inception in 2014, Twins Education has maintained an excellent track record with 80% of their students scoring straight A's and 100% of their students scoring a minimum of 5 credits. Besides that, their students' satisfaction level is also superb with over 1,000 positive reviews and an average score of 4.9 out of 5 on Google Reviews. The following is a review from Thaddeus, an online English as a second language tuition student from Seremban, Negeri Sembilan. My parents registered me for IGCSE online tuition classes early this year for both English second language and biology tutorials. These classes are excellent because I do not need to travel to Subang Jaya, but stay in my house here in Seremban. I went there a few times, but I can say online tuition classes are equally as good as physical classes. Thank you Teacher Ben and Teacher Jaya Huey for the guidance. Professional opportunities, educational freedom, intellectual breadth, global citizenship. The list of doors opened by the key that is competency in English goes on and on. At Twins Education, you can acquire it for yourself efficiently and reliably. Sign up now. Contact details can be found at www.twinseducation.com.